Hey there, this reading is going to be air signs for the last 2 weeks of February. I hope everybody who celebrates Valentine's Day had an amazing Valentine's Day, and I thought what an appropriate thing to do the day after Valentine's Day to see how your person is thinking about you. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and start with, I'm going to pull energy for you and your person. Then we're going to move into how your person feels and sees you, and vice versa, and some possible outcomes. And I'm gonna get started with Sandra Ann Taylor's Quantum Oracle. Oh, they both came out really fast. Holy Toledo. Okay, here we go. For you, we have in reverse, new beginning. In reverse, we have new beginning for you. And for your person, we have a conscious of lack in the forward. Okay. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna grab, this is actually coincidentally also Sandra Ann. I'm not gonna take those, well, shoot, I guess maybe I will. And then in your, and then in your position, we have a broken heart, which kind of makes sense for no beginning there. And then for his side, we have woman holding a coin. Okay. So those are kind of the energies surrounding yours and his. I'm not gonna really, I don't want to kind of go into that just yet until we pull some other cards here to kind of get a feel for, you know, what might be going on. Okay, so this first set is gonna be how you are feeling towards your person and how you may see them, how you're feeling towards your person. How are air signs seeing their person the last 2 weeks of February? Oh, it's Aries, air signs. Okay. We got 4 cards. You have the Page of Swords here, Knight of Rods, Knight of Wands, Two of Wands, and Hanged Man. Okay. This might be, we were having a little glare on my table here, so I pulled this silk scarf out. Might not have been the best choice. Okay, here we go. For his side, how does your person, how does he see you, and how are they feeling? How are they feeling? So far we have Two of Swords, balance, and making a decision on blind faith. Okay, there we go, thank you. We have Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and Ace of Rods. Wow, well, it's a lot to say here about how he feels and sees you. Okay. Great, okay. And for possible challenges in the relationship on your side, what are the possible challenges? We've got Six of Wands and Three of Pentacles. That's good for you. And for him, possible challenges, Seven of Swords. At least get one more. One more, please. Oop, a whole bunch fell out on my lap, so I'm not going to take it. Those I will take. we've got, oh boy, that's a lot still. We've got King of Swords, the Magician, and the Fool. Okay, and let's go here with a, what's the possible outcome? 3 cards for the possible outcome, please. 3 cards for the possible outcome for Aries signs. Let's see what we have here. Wow, we got 4 cards instead. That's all right. The Hermit, Queen of Swords, 9 of Swords, and the Page of Wands here. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck here. We have, oh good, we have the World. Beautiful. And if you hear my little baby dog in the background, I apologize. He gets a little jelly when mommy gets having her own little fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with these energies. So for your side, we have cycle and new beginnings in reverse. So that could end with the broken heart. So that could indicate to me that there could be some sort of cycle that you all kind of have been experiencing. Yeah, like maybe kind of going, you know, kind of round and round with the same scenarios in this relationship. Or maybe that's just kind of like how you might be viewing it, or how you might be thinking that, you know, you'd like to restart this relationship from the beginning, so that possibly you can get over maybe some hurt that possibly came up in the very beginning of the relationship. And then for his side, we have a conscious of lack, and a woman holding a coin. It's real possible here that in his consciousness, in his energy of his consciousness here, that he may not have enough for you. That he clearly sees that you're someone that he would want to provide and give everything he could to. And like I said, just maybe, you know, in his consciousness, in the back of his head, thinking that possibly he doesn't have enough to offer to you. Therefore, he doesn't really want to, you know, he doesn't want to give his all to the relationship because he's not yet sure that he's able to provide everything that he believes that you deserve. And that's very beautiful. But unfortunately, you know, it is, you know, kind of in his imagination here. I'm sure that that he does have, and he would have enough. If this is true love, it's really not about the monetary piece, really, right? It's really, it's not the whole thing. Okay, it's more about the mind, body, and spirit when it comes to relationships. Now, okay, so let's get into your side over here, with how you see them and how you're feeling towards them. The way you're seeing them is as the Page of Swords, someone who is very, you know, who's intelligent, who is trying to learn how to, you know, how to learn how to manifest, I guess, if you will, and that he's, maybe this is a younger energy than you are, or possibly within age he's a little bit younger than, there's a little age difference here, or energetically maybe not as mature as you are. So that's a possibility, but it does look like you'd like him to make some sort of decision, and you feel that you're also trying to look at things from his perspective, so that you can have this understanding of his, you know, immaturity, if you will, just as far as like just emotionally. Maybe he's not as emotionally mature as you are, and that the age difference is not so much, but maybe you've had more experiences. And this could be this could be vice versa there, but yeah, you're hoping that this person will come to some sort of decision, but you are trying to look at everything from a different aspect and have some patience about it. Okay, for his side and how they see you and how they're feeling about you, there is a lot of action going on here. He, I feel like, again, that you're a person, looks like you're ready to take some blind faith here and go into the relationship. That you're a person who doesn't necessarily need to be in a relationship, that you're good, you're good on your own, financially, mentally, all of that. You're in a relationship, wanting to go into a relationship with someone because you want to share your love, not because you need to have a relationship for any parts of your stability, that you're a stand alone. So he sees that, you work really hard to manifest anything that you're going to manifest, and that you are offering this cup of love to him, and that it is genuine. It is very genuine, and that you do want to have a new start. You do want to have a new start. But he's also willing to diligently, work on this situation. So for possible challenges that you may have or that you may see in this relationship. Oopsie, sorry. Possible challenges that you see for this relationship are the Seven of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here in this combination is that you aren't so sure. That you want to work on something together to have a victory. And I guess it's maybe the challenge for you is trusting enough, or for him to open up to you, to let you know that he's willing to work on what he needs to work on for his spiritual development here in order, to have this victory. Maybe you're a little bit concerned that that he may not work on it, but I see that he will. I see that he will. And then for him on his side, the challenges that he may foresee, and how he feels and sees this, or excuse me, I'm sorry, the possible challenges rather. Goodness. So the possible challenges here is that possibly, he's worried that he's gonna fight for something for not. Possibly. He's also, I think, concerned that he won't be able to manifest this without fighting for it. I think he feels like in order to get what he needs to get here, that he's going to have to be the fool and take it on complete blind faith, for fear that he may not be able to manifest it on his own without doing that. And then maybe, with this Five of Swords here, risk fighting a losing battle. But you do have the King of Swords here, and that's very solid. It's like in this progression from the lack of, you know, conscious of lack, which could be, you know, really anything, but because we have the woman holding coin and we have a lot of pentacles here in how he sees you and all of that, that makes me think that he's really just kind of overcoming not, you know, having enough monetary value here, right? Because he definitely has enough intelligence. Definitely has that. Yeah. And this is an air sign here too, so I don't know if you're looking at an air sign. Okay, and then for the possible outcome. It looks like for possible outcome, there could be a small timeout here, just a small one. A small timeout where someone takes some time to go within, sort everything out. Then we've got an energy here who, you know, is willing to hear the other person out, why they've taken the time out, and give them, you know, let them say their piece. But I can say that, you know, whoever it is better come correct, because you know, she's gonna smell out a rat if you come in with some craziness there. And then somebody finally comes out of this, you know, Nine of Swords energy. They finally take these blindfolds off. This Queen here of Swords is gonna cut through all the bandages around her head and around her waist. She's gonna take them off and turn herself into this Page of Wands here, and you know, keep going and make that offer, and just eager to learn and learn about the relationship, be in a relationship, extend you know, their cup, even though this is a rod here, or a wand, whatever. But it just feels like there might be, you know, even though this is the World card, sometimes I see it as cycles, you know, kind of like going around and round. But it does feel like there will be a solution after some introspection here. After you both take some take some time out, just a little bit, then have conversations about it, so that way no one has to feel this way where you're kind of trapped, you know. This conversation's gonna alleviate a lot, and it's gonna bring in stability. Yeah, that's going to bring in some really good, nice stability. So that's what I have for that. Let's go ahead and throw some romance angels on here. Okay, romance angels. That was pretty straightforward. What can you tell me about? What can you tell me about air signs and this current love? This current love relationship. Let me take two more here. Oop, there we go. Oh, good. Ooh, a whole bunch came out. Okay, so first we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Wonderful. And next came out, ooh, true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Wow. Next came out, You Deserve Love. You Are Lovable. Beautiful, beautiful air signs. And wedding. This situation involves marriage. Wow, that's beautiful. Lovely. Yeah, I mean, it actually, you know, the reading does look really good. I mean, I just feel like one side or the other, if I have it right, vice versa, just somebody needs to sort some things out. It feels really strong, but one person is just a little more hesitant and not as ready as the other. But in the final here, it looks like, you know, you just take some time to sort through your thoughts, have the conversation, unbind yourself, and start anew. You know what I mean? Not maybe. I mean, maybe you will get your brand new start. It doesn't look like you need a brand new start. It just looks like, you know, somebody's just a little more worried about the other, about, you know, manifesting what they need to manifest in order to give the other person exactly what they feel like they deserve. But this is a really beautiful reading. It's a beautiful reading, air signs, and I'm really happy for y'all, and full speed ahead, and we will see you next time. Subscribe, like, and share if you like the reading, and if you want a private reading, you can put it in the notes below, and I'm doing everything by donation. So hit me up if you're interested. Thanks so much. Bye for now.